Hello Cancer, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. Today we're going to have a look at the love energy surrounding you from the week beginning the 26th of August until the 1st of September. Cancer, before I get started, please note this is a general reading, so if the message feels like it doesn't apply to your personal situation, don't take it personally because it's not for you. There are thousands that watch my channel, so it's a tailored message for the general public, not for one personally. If you do need help with your personal situation, I am available for personal readings. You can read in the little box below. I've already pre-shuffled your cards, so let's get started. Cancer, at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles speaks in typical tarot about the pinnacle of all the pentacles, right? It usually talks about like an inheritance or wealth coming from somewhere, or like a big win or something unexpected, like an insurance payout or something of that nature. But Cancer, for you, I'm really feeling like if you have a look at this illustration in this card, it's speaking about a happy family and a happy home. And you have a really interesting reading. So I'm going to read for couples first and then I'll get to singles, all right? So hang in there. But you come into this period from the 26th of August, which is when we have a full moon in Pisces. And the full moon in Pisces is all about how we relate to others. Pisces is a sign that's focused on spirituality, creativity, increased awareness, following your heart, that kind of thing. And it couldn't be more prevalent for you at this time because you have the card of Death coupled with Sun. Now, Death represents Scorpio and Sun represents Leo. So a Scorpio or a Leo could be quite prevalent for you. If not either of those, I do have a male earth sign on the table, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So again, it's a general reading. It's just the signs I'm getting that are coming through. So it may not be specific to your personal situation. But these two card combinations, the Death card and the Sun card, speak about transformation in love, okay? The Sun is just a stunning card. It shines light on every other negative card that you have in any reading, telling you that everything's going to be okay. And you do have a little bit of some cards that have negativity attached to it, but I think they're more aligned to this transformation. You've been through a lot in this past year, particularly in your romantic relationship if you are coupled. And I feel like you're finally turning the corner with your love interest, because as you get further into the week, closer to September, I've got two tens. Look at this. Look at how they flipped out. 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. Tens, before you go into the particular meaning of each card, pertain to the ending of a cycle. Tens actually speak about, completing something that you needed to let go of. Swords is mental energy, so Cancers, you can get stuck in your head a little bit. Wands is actual physical, like carrying too much burden. I feel like it's a combination of both. If you've struggled a little bit in your relationship this year, you've been yin and yang, you've been in and out, there've been petty arguments, there've been big fights, disagreements about things that have caused you some pain and heartbreak. I really feel like you're turning the corner now, okay? Three of Swords is at the center of your reading. Now, I don't see this meaning a breakup. I see this meaning more like heartbreak. So I know they're the same word, right? And you're going, what are you talking about, Ali? But what I mean is essentially, for you, it's not about breaking up with this person. It's about you've hurt each other, right? You've been the wounded crab, or your partner's been the one that's been wounded, and you've been a little bit nasty to each other, and that's what's caused this card to come up. But you're healing from that because you've got the Sun that's sitting directly across from it, okay? And the card of Death, transformation. Now, as you come into your weekend, you have the King of Pentacles coupled with the Two of Wands. So this speaks to me about, again, a male earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. And the Two of Wands speaks about a new path ahead. So if this isn't someone in your life, it can just mean that your partner's taking on these energies or you are. Earth signs are very grounded. They're practical. When it comes to love, they carry that same kind of traits across into their romantic partnerships, okay? But for you in particular, I feel like it's like you're becoming grounded in this relationship again, and you're now looking at your new path ahead. It's like a brand new cycle within your current relationship. And that's really beautiful because the key, I believe, and what I've seen in all the successful relationships that I've seen, I'm certainly no expert, but the key is transformation, isn't it? It's constantly making the conscious choice to stay with that person and transform together and recommit. And I see you doing that, because then right at the crowning of your reading, or at the base of the reading, whichever way you'd like to look at it, you have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is typically the pages of messengers, so it's a message of love. And I couldn't be happier for you, because I really see you reconnecting and choosing to reconnect again and continue on in your path, no matter what the diversity has been. Now, I am going to draw for you some additional guidance cards, but whilst I'm doing that, singles, I want you to know that you're transforming the way you're looking for love. So whatever you've been doing in a previous, yeah, and there it is. Whatever you've been doing in a previous, the previous part of this year, however you've been trying to find new love or call new love into your life, you're about to change that, I feel. You're about to give it a bit of a shake up. I've got, again, the same message applies to you. The 2 tens, it's that ending of a cycle for you. The sun's shining this beautiful light. You're transforming how you're looking at love. And I think that all comes from how you're looking at yourself. You have 2 aces that came out here for you singles: strengthening bonds and love abandoned. So this is the Ace of Cups and this is the Ace of Pentacles. That's rock star. That's absolutely killer. You could not get a better combination of cards in a freaking reading. This is like brand new love coming in, and it's concrete offer of love. Okay, I'll get to the meanings in a second. Looks beautiful for you. I think after this week going into September, we've got a lot of planets in earth signs. You're going to see a total shift in your love life if you're single. Okay, can I have some additional guidance for couples? Yeah, there it is. 2 cards for couples as well. I'm going to take the first one because that's the one that I saw. Breathe. 29. Okay, singles. So strengthening bonds and love abounds. Really beautiful. Okay, strengthening bonds, Ace of Pentacles. The keywords are stability, reality, grounded, and health. And it says, the potential exists now to bring greater stability to your relationships. Be realistic about what you can learn from others and about what you can offer in return. Be consistent and clear in your actions and demand the same. By taking a down-to-earth approach, what was I saying about earth energy? That's crazy. Down-to-earth approach, Cancers, not emotional. By taking a down-to-earth approach, your expectations of other people are more likely to be met and relationships will be strengthened. Yeah, really beautiful. Sometimes I think it's hard for Cancers. You love so hard and so much that you get wounded easily, which is why we're seeing this 10 of Swords, right? This wounded animal, because people don't live up to your expectations. And sometimes I think as humans, we need to soften a little bit. And when we do, that's when the love comes in. Love abounds. Trust, optimism, open and radiate. Rejoice. When this card appears, it's telling you that you have the potential to achieve everything that you want. Wow. Boom. The powerful energy of love surrounds you. Use it. Listen to your heart. What is it asking you to do? Should you reach out your hand in friendship to someone, offer forgiveness, or make yourself more available? Trust in your ability to create and maintain true, loving relationships. Now is the time to make that happen. I told you. Woo! 2 aces. Yes, love it. All right, let's have a look for my coupled Cancers who are reconnecting. We have the card of Breathe. This is a really nice, gentle card. Let me just find the meaning for you. It says patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. And the relationship message is, don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. Wow, so there you go, Cancer. Really beautiful reading. If you did like it and it relates to you, I love reading your comments, so please write in the description bar below and I will be back with you next week. Take care.